guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute. I just wanted to come and give a little longish update on what I've been doing to my hair, the products I've been using, and currently how I straighten it, which isn't really different from the last time, but I just wanted to do an update, so I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, before I get into the flat iron process, I want to update this channel on the stuff that I've been using on my hair because I saw some questions in some other videos asking what kind of products I use. First things first, they're pretty much the same no matter how I'm doing my hair. What is this? So the first thing, whether I'm going to straighten my hair or flat iron it, blow dry it, whatever, is the shampoo I use. I've been using this shampoo, it's been years. This is like my tried and true shampoo, but I use TwistOuts Nourishing Shampoo. My hair is so hydrated when I use this. Sometimes I have to take a break from it because I feel like my hair gets a little used to it. If I'm taking a break from my TwistOuts and ooh, this is loved. It's been dropped in the shower. This is for real. Okay, I use Maui Moisture. Actually, today when I wash my hair, I use these two together. Sometimes I'll just use this shampoo and conditioner. Sometimes I'll just use this shampoo and conditioner. Sometimes I mix them up. I know you're supposed to use like the same brand's shampoo and conditioner, but I don't know. I just mix it up sometimes. So these two are my go-to, but especially TwistOuts Foolproof, like never fails me. Look at that. The bottle conditioner in my hair. Okay, moving on. If I'm going to wear my hair like in a natural style, if I'm going to not put any heat on it, my absolute go-to for years, again, I've been using this since I big chopped my hair the first time. So I use this for my edges and I use it for the length of my hair. It is expensive, but a little bit goes a long way. I am product heavy, but a little goes a long way for kinky curly. Usually I'll use this not so much when I'm doing twists. When I'm doing twists, I use Jamaican black castor oil. I use castor oil, coconut oil, some type of natural oil. When I'm doing a twist out, I don't really use this because I don't want it to be, I don't know, I kind of try to save this for when I'm doing like just my hair is just out, like I'm just going to do a wash and go. This is what I use. So for wash and goes, I'll wet it, of course, brush it out. I'm even going to tell you what brush I use because I have repurchased this time and time again. I very rarely finger detangle my hair, but lately I've had to because my hair has been very tangled. I don't know why, but anyway, this Conair is a blow drying brush, but I use it for blow drying and for detangling my hair. I might just go through it once or twice with my fingers, but the rest of the knots and tangles, and people always comment like, you look like you're destroying your hair, but I'm really not. I'm really gentle with my hair. I don't know, you just hear the snap, crackle, pop when I'm raking through, but this has been my friend. I know there's been like a lot of products out for detangler, the Tangle Teaser. I don't know, I've never used it, but I've heard good things about it. I just know like if something works for me, I have a hard time like switching it up and going to something new. So this is what's worked for me for detangling forever. So this is what I use to detangle my hair. So wash and go. When I do a wash and go, I do the lock method still. So liquid, oil, cream. So water's the liquid, obviously. This is the oil, this or coconut oil. And for the cream, I'll use this Maui Moisture. I mean, it's a hair mask, but you can use it as a leave-in. I use only a tiny bit per section because this stuff is thick. Okay, I hate hearing people say that, but she's thick. So liquid, oil, cream, but then I take it a step further because I want it to last, and I use this, and I rake it through my hair. Again, not a lot. It's taken me a long time to learn like less really is more sometimes. So per section again of the kinky curly for my hair, I'll use like that much per section. So I use just a little bit per section. And when I do my wash and goes, I don't really wash and go. Okay, it's steps, it's levels. So for that section, wash it. You got the liquid, you got the water on there, do the oil, a little bit of cream, and a little bit of like sealant. So after that, I will loosely just take and twist my hair. And I mean loose, like this, like a couple twists. I'll put something like around my edges and let it dry just like that, so that when I take it out, it's not like it hasn't expanded too much, and doing it like that really decreases it tangling, and I get fairy knots, those little single strand knots, so it decreases that also. Okay, if I want to do a twist out, then I do pretty much the same thing, just a tighter 2-strand twist. So, you know, you get it right to the scalp, and you really, I mean, you're not pulling your hair, but you want it so that your natural hair texture is not there. You just want, when you unravel this, you just want these little waves, not your natural hair texture. I think that's the big difference in when I do a wash and go versus like a twist out, because with a twist out, this is what you want. When you undo your hair, this is what you want to see. But with a wash and go, you do it loosely so that when you take it out, your real hair texture is popping out. It's popping. I don't know why I just did that. It's just a little demonstration, but yeah, that's the difference. The other difference is when I do a twist out, I don't use this because I want it to look soft and wavy. Okay, moving on. So now what I do for my straight hair. So with the straight hair, same shampoo and conditioner. I let my hair air dry for majority of the time. I take 2 sections and twist it just like this, both sides, and I clamp it up and let it dry. I'd say like 80% of the way I let it dry. So the ends are pretty much dry, just in here is a little bit damp. Then I go ahead and add my oils to my hair. So I don't know, it switches. Sometimes I use just straight olive oil and just a little tiny bit of oil, because you're not trying to like deep fry your hair when you're straightening it. Just a little oil to kind of protect the strands. So sometimes today I actually did use olive oil, but another Maui Moisture product, and it smells so good. But for straight hair, I use this for frizzy, unruly hair. My hair is not unruly, first of all. But I use a little bit of this. And then for a heat protectant, I used to use all the sprays specifically marketed for heat protectant, but now I've gotten away from that. So I put the oil on there, and then I put this. It's blowout mist, and it's supposed to strengthen your hair and, make it so that it's not prone to breakage or heat damage. That's what's in my hair currently. So after the hair is blow dried and protected, then we're going to start working. So I take it section by section. Once again, work in small sections because it minimizes heat damage. So you want to take small sections, be well rested, be well hydrated when you do your hair. So I'm going through and just a final comb through, just like that. Make sure all the knots are out. I'm going to split this section. I'm going to do the back first. I'm going to do the back section of my hair first. So I go ahead and get this one out of the way. Let me move my mirror over here because I can't see, and I don't want to burn myself. Okay. All right, so I have a fourth of hair. I'm not adding any more product to this fourth of hair because I don't want to overdo it on the product. Just a little bit of each product. I'm not adding anything else to it. So now I'm going to take a bottom piece of hair. That's about right. And now we're going to start flat ironing. The trick to flat ironing your hair is small sections. Even when you're, like if you have really, really thick or very, very coarse hair, the trick is to just use small sections so that you're not burning yourself, you're not going over the same sections of hair. And I do use the chase method when I'm flat ironing my hair. I know some people use a comb, but I don't know. I just find it feels better to me when I use a little smaller brush. So I get that brush right where the hairline is, and then you take your flat iron. And the thing is, when you're flat ironing, you just want to do one pass. You want to do slow and even, one pass through, Don't go over it again because you're going to burn your hair. You don't want to do that. One pass. That's it. So let me show you again. When I'm done with a section of hair, I pin curl it. I take my hair and I just wrap it around itself in like a donut shape like that. So that's my pin curl. So now let me move on to this top section of hair. Section 2 is done and it's been exactly 14 minutes. So let me go ahead and pin curl this too. See, it's like a little donut, a little rose. And do the same thing with this section. So I do the pin curls as I go, just so that the ends are not completely flat, just so they have a little bit of a curl at the end. This is like the equivalent of when your mom used to do your hair and she used to bump the ends. This is bumping your ends without the clownery, okay? You don't look like, you know how you used to look when your mom used to bump your ends. Don't act like that. Okay, whole head is flat ironed in 24-ish minutes, maybe a little longer because my coffee breaks. But it's all done, it's all pin curled, and now I'm gonna wrap it up and let it sit, just let it set. So if you watch my videos before, then you already know what I'm about to do while my hair sits and sets under this little scarf. Short now, but I did, oh, you can see how unevenly I cut my hair. Look at this. Look at this piece and the rest of it. I tried, okay, I tried. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comments below. And I will see you in the next one. I have no idea when that's going to be, but thank you for watching this one, and I'll see you guys. Bye.